Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you about who is the best character in Horror Brawl Season 3. First, let's see the basic things about these characters. Every kids are from Kiplerian's game universe, and they all have a unique abilities based on their background story, and every kid's stats is different from others, which makes them to have stronger in something and weak in something as well. So today we will discuss about them. First, let's start with Jay Brown. He is a brave and smart boy. He is very caring towards his friends. He helps his friends in every bad situations. Okay, let's see his stats. Health 220, which is average. Speed 60, which is less than Rebecca. Melee damage 38. He is strongest one in this one. Range damage 23, which is very poor. Okay, now let's see his abilities. He gets 20% increased speed while there is a horror in the game, which is pretty useful, and he gets 20% movement speed when he jump over an obstacle for 3 seconds. So this means Jay is pretty good character. Faster character can avoid the attack by sneaking through. So if you choose Jay, he won't disappoint you. Second is Rebecca Metany. She is the daughter of Mr. Meat, but she is so lovely and she is very curious to explore around her house. Okay, now let's see her stats. She has 230 health. Her speed is 61. She is the fastest character, except when horror spawns. And her melee damage is average 25. And her range damage is 24, which is pretty good. Clearly she's pretty good kid to play with. Lady Luck will never disappoint you. Okay, now let's see her abilities. Rebecca's footprints last a 60% less while there's a horror in the game, which is not that important, but in some cases, it's useful. And apples heal an extra 15% health, which is great. That's why many people likes her. I think Rebecca will never give up on you. Okay, the third character is Charlie Owens. He is a funny kid to be around, but sometimes he gets little clumsy. Okay, now let's see his stats. He has 220 health, which is same as Jay, and his speed is 56, which is pretty low, especially when there's a horror. And his melee damage is 24, which is low, but his range damage is the second highest, which is pretty. I admit he's slow, but his range damage is great, so we can kill the opponent faster. Okay, now let's see his abilities. Charlie picks up 55% more ammo from the map, which is pretty good, because sometimes we will run out of ammo, and he is a weapon master. He have an extra slot for weapons, which makes him to carry more items. I am sure he will give his 100% to make you win. The fourth kid is William Bismarck. He is the first person to confront Sister Madeline. He is a student in Eagles Junior High School. He stays in the Eagles Junior Hostel. He is so kind-hearted person. Okay, now let's see his stats. 255 is his health, which is the second highest, and his speed is 55, which is the lowest of all. 28 is his melee damage, which is the second highest. 24 is his range damage, which is similar to Rebecca, so he's not that bad character. Okay, now let's see his abilities. William Jeter, a 15% damage boost while there are 6 or less players remaining in the game, which is super cool. He escapes 40% faster using Nazareth's portal, which is cool because when a player is away from the portal, William can escape easily. That's why I'm one of the strongest kids. He will make you proud. The fifth is Mike Carter, is a nerd kid in the Ice Cream Friends group. He always likes to experiment with objects mixing together. He will always be with a weapon. Okay, now let's see his stats. 185 is his health, which is the lowest of them. There's high chances of being get killed. His speed is 58, which pretty decent. Melee damage is 23, which is the lowest out of them. 31 is his range damage, which is the highest, which makes him unbeatable with epic or legendary weapons. Okay, now let's see his abilities. Mike starts the game with a random weapon of rarity rare, which doesn't not matter because everyone gets weapons fast. His damage is increased by 20% for the first 90 seconds of the game, which is pretty useful. So it means Mike will destroy everyone with his abilities. The last kid in Season 3 is Liz Owens. She is very active and talkative girl. Her friends always helps her after meeting Rod. Okay, now let's see her stats. 280 is her health, which is the highest out of them. 56 is her speed, which is similar to Cheryl. 26 is her melee damage, which is average. 21 is her range damage, is the lowest out of them, which makes her weak for attacking. Okay, now let's see her stats. Liz gradually recover up to 60 health when out of combat for more than 5 seconds, which is crazy good. When her health falls below 25%, her movement speed is increased by 20%. which is crazy good, which means Liz is pretty good kid to play with. She will be a warrior in the battle, so if you like a particular character, just got with them. The purpose of this video is to let you guys know more details about them. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you all.